and it's a good lift.
Great battle going on between Brulois and Kuster. And they're really in the hunt for the bronze medal. I don't think, unless there's a disastrous mistake by the Swede or the British lifter, that anybody else is going to figure in the gold and silver. And Kuster there just working out exactly what he's got to go for if he's to get into the medals.
Yes, I think he's getting his brain organised there, and he's a bit of a character. He's staring at the results, and I think it's a bit hard for him to work out, so he steps away.
Next lifter, Brulois, Stevens.
Into the final section, the deadlift, and Johnny Melander still in touch with Stevens, and I'm sure that he's not given up thoughts of that gold yet.
No, he'll always be out there to try and get this final lift of his. Gets himself set. Back down, pulls it up. Yes, he's up there. Good lift.
Good opener from him, 290 kilograms on his first lift.
And he does a double bicep pose there, and the crowd loves it.
He'll be back for the bodybuilding in the middle of next week.
Yes, I guess so. Okay, Kuster now, the local hero.
The rhythmic clapping of the crowd helping to build him up. 340 kilograms he's going for. This is first lift.
Yes, getting into the bar. Rolls the bar closer to his legs. The closer you have the bar to your legs, the easier lift becomes. You don't use much of your back. Sets himself up in the sumo style and pulls it up. Yes, it's coming up and he finishes it up. Locks it out well. And it's a good lift. First opener.
Tony Stevens from Great Britain. Next up, he's already lifted 320 kilograms. That's 30 above Melander, so the advantage with him. Gets that one up.
Yes, but he unlocks and he puts it back down. It's a no lift. He didn't quite finish off the lift.
3 red lights, and that puts the pressure back on him. Having failed at 330, Johnny Melander now knows that if he can lift this one, he's in the driving seat.
And that's a 40-kilo jump here for his second attempt, which is a lift that usually only jump about 15 to 20 kilos at a time. Sets himself up now. Back will come down. Crowd's right behind him. And he pulls it up. Up it comes. It's up there. Oh, he's lost it. Pulled that out of his right hand. I think he's injured that hand.
Enormous pressure on the hands because they're such great weights. Even if you've got the body strength, sometimes very difficult to keep the grip.
Yes, it is, especially these heavy weights there.
Jean-Pierre Brulois going for 332.5 kilos on his second attempt, but he doesn't lock it out. Quite resigned to it. On the day, just didn't happen for me.
That's correct, and now we have Kuster again with a chant from the audience. He acknowledges them. He loves the crowd behind him.
Going for a massive 350 kilograms. That wide stance, getting his legs tight in to the bar so that he's lifting through the vertical plane, as much leg as possible into it and as little back.
Yes, sets himself up, gives out a roar, and no, it's too heavy on the day. Steps back.
Angry with himself, didn't get himself into a good lifting position and didn't perhaps give it the lift that he wanted. Now here's an interesting development. Tony Stevens coming in before Johnny Melander. So Tony Stevens going for 330 kilos again. He failed on his second lift. Melander obviously gambling everything and going for a higher weight in the hope of taking gold. Stevens needs this.
Yes, he pulls it up and he finishes it. It was 330 kilos, a good lift. He's happy with that.
3 white lights, the best sight in the world for a powerlifter.
Now comes Melander.
Really psyching himself up. Going for 337.5. He's worked it out. This is what he needs to take gold. Is he capable of it, Juris?
He is. He can do this sort of weight, and especially if he's hungry for that gold to win. So he sets himself out, gets his hands on the bar really tight. And now he must do this in one smooth lift. Yes, it's coming up above the knee. No.
Well, he got it started, but couldn't finish it out. Again, the big pose.
And a good body he has there too. He would go well in the bodybuilding sections.
Well, there you see the great camaraderie in this sport. Tony Stevens winning out on this occasion over his great rival, Johnny Melander. Tremendous competition all the way through in all the weights, and the heavyweights the most exciting of the lot. Confirmation there, the gold to Tony Stevens, silver to Johnny Melander, and the bronze to the Frenchman Jean-Pierre Brulois.